Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. This video will be a quick video about the NASDAQ or NAS100 trades. I've already tried this once, so this is my second take on this. So let's go over it. Alright, I started trading NASDAQ back a couple weeks ago. I mean, actually, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, around this area right here. And recently we made this all-time high. All right, so I'm just saying this to make sure we understand where we are right now. All right, so we made this all-time high. This was a very good trade from last week, and since then we pushed lower. So all-time highs, we pushed lower, created a new low. This right here is an area of support and resistance, or level of demand, right? As you guys can see, there's some demand right here. From this level of demand, we reversed and made a new lower high, right? So following from this high, made a lower high. And as you guys can see right here, you have a supply zone right here. We respected this area of supply, pushed lower, broke above, retested this level of supply, made a support area right here, pushed higher, and then we broke the supply and demand area right here, right? So since then, we retested right here. This was a perfect trade, and I didn't do anything right here. I think it was, yeah, Friday and Friday afternoon, so I was already done because I had another very good trade on gold. So from this, we basically went all the way back to the same area of the demand right here, and then on Sunday we pushed higher and started to break below this area, right? So once we started to break below this area, if we go down to the 15-minute time frame and then zoom in, all right, hold on, then zoom it in right now, we can see the break of this area right here. Boom, support, 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 and then we started to break. Now this was, I took 2 trades, and the total that I ended up with was 6.4% profit. I had one basically cut this one short, was 4.2% loss, and then a 10.6% win. And this trade was a break of structure, right? So literally the support, boom boom, support broke, and then I entered the trade. The 2 trades, one was I closed because of risk management, and the other one I just let it play out and ended up being my favor. So from this moment on, we going back to 1 hour time frame. We look at it right here. We basically create a new low on the market. So right here, new low created, and then we started to make a move, right, very similar to what gold did a couple weeks ago, and I even recorded a video about it. So we started to push higher, right? You see, you have a lot of bullish momentum happening, right? So this push higher means 2 things. Either we're gonna make so after this push, either we're gonna make a new basically higher low. As you guys can see, we have a low, a looks like a higher low right here, a new high, and then we have to make a new higher low to keep going with this momentum, to then follow the whole structure, which is bearish, right? So we do end up doing that. We followed that move, boom, make a new high right here, a looks like a higher low. We can even put a trend line to see. As you guys can see, it basically mimics, wow, look where we are right now, hitting the bottom of it. So 1, 2, 3 touches, push higher. Now this was today morning. Same thing, I closed the trade because of risk management, and then I opened another one right here. Now I was looking for a trade right on this yellow zone right here, which was a little bit higher, I believe 100 points higher, and I didn't end up taking the trade. And so as soon as this candle right here at 8 the 8 a.m. candle closed, I entered the position, cut one short, let another one run, and ended up with a total of about 2%. So total for the day was about 8%. This is 6.4 and 2, which was an 8% because of commissions. Uh, and then one thing I want to talk about this whole move, actually the whole um, process of me trading the NASDAQ, right? One thing which is, I think, like twice it happened, momentum, right when the market opens in the morning, so 9:30, which is the New York Stock Exchange opens, we have momentum there, so that helps, and it helped push. And two, the moves are a lot bigger. So if we calculate, these are somewhat of 200, 300 points moves. Like this right here was a whole move. Now if we follow the structure, I made the mistake of closing the trade early, right? I still ended up in profit, but I closed early, because if we look at the structure, like I said, we made a new lower here. If this is a lower high, we are supposed to make a new lower low, which is what we did right now. And so if we keep going on this trend, on this bearish trend, we are looking to break this low right here, and then possibly reach this weekly low that I have on the chart right now. All right, so what I'm looking for is just any confirmation that we are making a lower high, and then I'll enter and hopefully hold until we break this lower low. All right, so this was a quick video on NAS100, the trades that I took Sunday and Monday, and finishing up the day with an 8% profit. All right, catch you guys on the next video. Make sure you hit the like button, comment down below anything you want to comment, and subscribe for more.